Oh yeah, I always have to do this. To disco. Chill. Oh. Disco. Hey Curtis,
Master
you look nice today.
Yeah, what up? Thanks, man. You also look nice today.
It's
You
because I
got
got
a
a
sick
haircut, dude.
haircut
That's the only
and hair
time
trim.
I get 3 hours of good looking.
It is quite brutal, isn't it? Well, it doesn't last forever.
Yeah, a little. Hold on. This way.
Hold on.
Bum,
Okay,
bum.
so...
I should go do Briar and get the Briar set. Do it after.
Cathedral? A Dragon Communion.
Don't care about any of this.
Great Waterfall Crest. Blade of Grace. Where's Grail's Roar? There.
Might as well. Is there not a bus in here?
Do you know where the Great Waterfall Crest site of Grace is?
No. Not off the top of my head.
Alright, time to look through every single goddamn site of Grace.
Is there not a boss in this fucking cave? Or is there another invisible wall? Yeah, okay. I'm just blind.
It's not blind.
Huge big dick blind energy.
Great Waterfall Crest. Okay, not there. Not there.
Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye, me. What is this? Nothing. You ever just hold the line?
Mm-hmm.
Because love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Great Waterfall.
Oh, this wall. But I just was here. How fucking stupid am I? Oh. Very. That's the answer. I'm very stupid. Give me them. There's a lot of people here.
Great Waterfall Basin.
I just don't give a fuck about looting all this stuff. What's down here that's
Where
gonna
the
gank
hell?
me? Oh, they're chariots. That's what's ganking me.
Interactive with inside the Celia Hideaway.
Why? Why are the chariots? Why are the chariots? Why are the chariots? Away. It's gotta be down here. Please be down here. Please be down here. Oh, it's not. Chariot, stop. Alright. We gone. I believe it's not down there, it's not the way to go.
How did I not get this? Or is it an incant? Did I get it? Did my fucking game just crash? Cool. Sick. Thanks, Elden Ring. I think that's what crashes the game for me most often is alt tabbing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's because I have auto HDR turned on,
Oh.
and it does like some weird bullshit with the HDR, like when I tab and untab.
God, I hate fucking places that have a ton of invisible walls. Just because, like, there's always a bunch more of them, like, is that one an invisible one? I don't know. Get back to where you once belong. Get back, Jojo. I think I've
I
talked
do
about
have
them a little
element
bit.
stars.
How the fuck do you feel about the Beatles?
I like the Beatles. They're not like a lot of people swear by the Beatles,
Dude,
and they're not like my most favorite band in the world.
the older I get, the more I appreciate them. Like, by a lot. Like, I never really fucked with the Beatles when I was younger. But, like, yeah. The older I've gotten, the more I'm like, holy fuck, the Beatles are the best. What boss is this? It's okay, I got a pumpkin. Onyx Lord. Oh, this guy's a pussy. Well done.
Stellian Steelbreaker. I don't think I have that. That would be a key item, wouldn't it?
Oh, I just got fucking meteored from downtown. Just got headbutted by my own pumpkin. I love it.
I don't think I can get the spell.
Pumpkin, please. You have full fucking health. Why did you go crazy already? Oh, he just bled him. I love the pumpkin.
Alright, can I still do Sellen's questline? Let's see.
Okay. Done that, which means... No, I can upgrade my weapon. Because I
Oh,
need... What do I need,
it's
Curtis?
it's just that easy.
Bum, 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 bum.
It is truly just that easy.
I need 1, 2, 2 plus. I need 8 threes.
Silly hideaway. Behind an illusory wall. Start Church of the Plague. Say no more. Start at Church of the Plague.
I need 6 fours.
And head north up the hill and straight under the wooden arch. Oh god. Fucking Coomers, man. Didn't know this existed. Another cave that I've never been in. Item locked away behind an arcane barrier. Why have so many people died in here?
Shit. Bum 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 bum. My boogie shoes. You ever want to just put on your boogie shoes?
Do I want to put on my wet shoes?
Boogie shoes.
Oh.
Okay, I've doubled my
sometimes.
power. Now we go to Lindell.
Now you're cooking. Hey, I'm in one of the, Oh, no.
Oh, I know where this fucking or this, talisman is. I remember. Oh, I remember.
Oh, the Earth Tree one?
Yeah.
You have to... Are you in Ashen Capital already?
Oh, it's in Ashen? Fuck, I thought it was in Lindell.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No. Tis in Ashen.
Fuck, then I gotta look up where +1 or 0 is.
I think one of them's in Halleck Tree.
I think...
I'm not mistaken.
I think 1 is in Halleck.
Is this another... Oh, no.
Thousand Ring. Equipment. Talismans. Bird Tree. Let's see. 2 is in...
Okay, you know what?
No. We got Lindell, we got Shunning Ground, and Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. I don't know where Shunning Grounds is.
It's,
that's the sewers.
This fucking sucks. Oh, here's the, where I wanted to be, though.
Found in a chest in the boss room after the fight with Milk. I am not doing that either. Maybe I'll do this one. This is something I can do. That is the very first grave, I believe.
Achievement?
Yeah, it is.
Achievement!
I can do that. That's a 0 issue. Oh yeah, I was gonna go do Briar too, so I can get the armor.
I hate Revenants. They can take a fucking suck. That guy just died to said Revenant. I had no idea this cave existed at all.
Oh. Dude, this cocksucker's around. Early. Oh, that guy one hit me. Ew. Not quite my tempo.
Should put some points in vigor, my dude.
I think I do. I think I'm at like 20. 20 by Lindell's not bad.
I was 20
Where
in
am I at?
Lindell getting smacked by
I got 30.
Estelle.
30 in Lindell is definitely good.
That's definitely good. This cave is wild.
Did I go up and deal with this yet?
Well, let's see what this boss is.
Bump in. Not get ganked. No, I know I'm going to, but no problem. No problem, I say.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, smithing 6. I know there's an Erd tree that's supposed to just magically appear. My souls. Yeah, Erd tree. I'm not gonna fight you until I get the grace. Hold on. Yeah, you do just kind of fucking magically appear, don't you, you little cocksucker?
My utmost for bringing
All right,
here,
that
and
works.
that I
Sure.
shall depart. Farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
Alright. Carry me to victory, pumpkin.
I didn't know that this is where these bosses spawn.
Whoa.
Well, welcome to the gangbang, sir. What do you get from these guys? Interesting. Had no fucking clue.
Oh, that stomp hits all around.
Go ahead and stomp. I only have 2 achievements that I'm missing.
That fucking hit me? Jesus,
Achievements
I suck.
overran. I need to do the Lord of Frenzied Flame ending. And
That's a whole
defeat.
thing.
I know it is. And I have to beat Fortisax. I don't know if killing Fortisax is possible after beating the game. Because I would assume he is dead.
Fucking that hit me, of course. How come this Erd tree doesn't bleed?
True.
Don't tell me he's gonna hit me. If he's hit me, I'm fucked. Oh, they're hitting the pumpkin.
Lich to stacks.
Alright, goodbye, Earth Tree. Oh, Lord's Ruin. Ooh, number 6.
From the Prince of Death's throne site of grace, give her the curse mark of death. Do I have that? I should have that. It's a key item, right? Do I not have the curse mark of death? I guess I don't. Okay, how do I get that? Do I have to do that quest line? Divine Tower of Liurnia. Did I not pick it up? I must have to talk to her again.
Oh, my vigor's actually 25, but I have Radon Scar that I'm using. Okay. I need to restart my game. This happens very rarely. But sometimes... Sometimes when I play, my left bumper gets stuck on.
Odd.
But it's only in the game because I've used like a input site and stuff, and it doesn't say it's clicking it, and when I click it, it works. So like it's just straight up in the game. It's really, really weird.
Well, it was like when my right bumper broke the one night.
Yeah.
I only think I've had that happen once.
Oh, Elden Ring is updating? No. I don't think so. It doesn't say it. That was just a weird symbol.
I think I have to do all of Fia's quest line. Because I don't have the curse mark of death.
So my mother's pretty frustrated with me right now. And Dylan. Because she's been doing all this stuff in Vancouver with my grandfather.
Yep.
And she started guilting Dylan and I about how we're not supporting her. And I'm just like, what do you want us to do? She's like, well, you know, you guys won't come down and move furniture. I'm like, you want us to move furniture in Vancouver in a old folks home? Are you fucking insane? Like, it's just, it's just like the
What
dumbest shit.
furniture?
Just like their furniture, just to like because he's got to move to a new home, but he can't take any of his stuff, so we have to sort out like furniture and things. But the problem
Oh.
is like one, we're not taking it back, so why the fuck are we ever touching it? Like, two, it's not worth shit all, so why the fuck are we ever touching it? Three, what are we gonna do? Move it to the dump? Like, no, motherfucker, this isn't happening. And like four, if we're moving furniture in an old folks' home, like now, like if we bump any wall, they're just gonna go, oh yeah, you gotta replace the whole sheet of drywall. It's not gonna be like, oh, you know, you gotta pay someone to touch it. Like, no, you're replacing the whole wall because people are twats. It's just like so much of that shit. We're like, why the fuck would we ever do this? Like, you're having to pay movers anyway. Eventually, just like get it all done then. And then there's stuff to do with like his banking that she wants me to sit on because I'm better with finances than the other people in the family. And I'm like, I can't.
Oh, here we go.
And she goes, well, why not? And I'm like, look, he doesn't want, like, you may have power of attorney, but he's still alive, and I know he doesn't want me looking at his finances. So until that money's actually yours, I'm not looking at his finances out of respect for him, because I know he doesn't want anybody else involved.
Yeah.
And she won't accept that as an answer. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not doing it. Sure hope Goldfree bleeds.
Well, I'm gonna fight Fortisax now, so this is gonna be a bad time.
Oh, I'm dead. Which one's Ford? He's a lightning one. I just don't remember.
It's a black
Oh,
one.
he's the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the one in PS Champions room. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then all I have to do is the mad ending, I guess. And then I will have all of the achievements. Hello, Fortisax! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna summon this man here. Are you fucking kidding me? You whore.
Oh my fuck! I'm stuck in a corner. There's nothing that frustrates me more in this game than fighting a dude, getting him down to half health.
Gangbanged in a corner.
No, just like getting a dude down to half health. Haven't used the Estus yet, and then he just like one or two hits you, and you're like, this is bullshit. I think my game just crashed too.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, whatever. I'm at a fucking steak anyway.
Okay, hit on the back swipe.
Yeah, my game's gone. F4. Do you know it's a long
I'm on
way to the
fucking
top if you want to rock
Electric. God damn it. That's a double? I didn't know he could do that. And he's dead. Hell yeah. Only one more achievement to do. Cutscene? Nope. Loading screen. Oh, what is this? Mending Rune of the Death Prince.
Gotta do the salty run back.
Can
though.
use to mend the Shattered Elden Ring. Oh, I see, I see. Is this a D?
What? Like Dylan? Like what? What are you talking about?
No, the guy from the round table.
Why can't we get a Roger ending?
Or Rise Here ending. The true ending. True Elven Lord. What do I even put a level into? Oh, well, damn it. Fortisax was not as hard as I thought he would be at 100, or, well, at me being a level 170.
Yeah. Gear and levels always help.
Yep. I want to go back here and see what these give me. What does this give? Frag blade? Oh. Interesting.
Oh, that hit me?
What equipment is here? Oh, do I really want to do this other fucking achievement? Yeah, I guess I can start it. Lord of Frenzied.
Oh, the same thing happened. Raping him, half health, 2 hit. Fuck. I crash again. I'm gonna be salty, man. Remember when I crashed during Radon in the little room?
Mm-hmm.
I was mad.
Oh, that would have been a lot smarter. Should have thought about that.
He's in a corner. Bang him in the corner. Bang him in the corner. I've never seen that combo before. Fucking guy. Oh, he's getting banged. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, I just backrolled his fucking ground stomp. Never done that before. Oh, yeah, he did the same combo that killed me again. Fuck, I'm so bad at this game sometimes. I actually think Goldfree
Okay,
might not.
How do I do this ending though? So, oh, thanks Sports Illustrated magazine for giving me a guide.
Hey, I don't know if you'll know this answer, but I have a question for you.
I'll try and answer a question.
You know the Elden Throne and its location.
Hmm.
Why is Godfrey not there to begin with?
Godfrey?
Yeah, because it's
Is there?
fucking Margit there, right?
Oh, to begin with.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't show up until it's Ashen Capital, which
Yeah.
is like really bizarre.
I just want to know,
because
like,
it's the same
where's he chilling?
place. Maybe he's chilling in the like in the tree or something.
He's just hanging out
And
with
then you
Radagon?
burn it, and then he's just like, "What the fuck?"
He's like,
Well, it's possible because Radagon's part of the Golden Order.
yeah. God. Never had an issue with Goldfree before.
Well, I guess time to start a new playthrough.
So early. I'm so early. Pumpkin.
Thinking a Dex playthrough.
Pumpkin, please take aggro. I just want to hit this dude in the back.
Probably what, samurai, right? 15. What does hero have? Yeah, samurai. Samurai.
Oh, I staggered him.
Waff. My name is a Waff. Golden seed. Starting the game with Waff.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that gold free doesn't bleed.
He probably doesn't. He's probably immune to everything that's made of gold.
He's a ghost.
Like Midas.
Yeah, I just killed all of gold free with light attacks and with pumpkin, and pumpkin bleeds. Did not get anything. No bleed procs is what I mean.
Wild. How does this work?
I don't know, but I just got my last talisman pouch. I can't remember. I don't know what to put in it. I guess this for now, but I gotta get another talisman.
How does unsheath work?
I
I just put the sword in the sheath and then it does like a big swipies?
Yeah, then you let it go and it just does a big like front pull out sword dash thing.
Mm.
Fuck, I really should get. Fuck it, we're doing build. We're doing bleed. We're bleeding.
We're bleeding, boys! That's probably what I'm gonna do.
I've had bleed before, but I've never built for bleed.
Big arcanes, baby.
Yeah.
We're speedrunning.
I have to kill fucking Senior Cancer.
A senior? I have to go volunteer in about half an hour.
Fucking goddamn black knife cunts.
Ham's like, look, if you show up with a cooler and say that it's filled with water, you could bring beer. I'm like, I could. I've thought about it. Not going to.
Blessing of the Erd Tree, eh?
Are you blessed?
Dumb huge bless. Where's my bitch?
Can you not just give me your bell bearing? Alright, here's the plan. I pump Vitendex right off the gate, so I don't fuck myself later.
How does Melina get aggro? What the fuck? How do I still have aggro? I haven't hit you in fucking 6 years. Oh, he's in a corner.
Now I'm in a corner too.
Okay, get some bleed up. big bleed. Oh, so early.
How good was that long katana?
It's aight. That's what I'm using right now.
Oh, it's that playthrough.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking hate these cunts. Dude, Morgott and Margit are literally the devil. Oh shit, he's doing the... Oh, he killed me with it? Damn. He was doing his transfer? I'm like, I'm gonna get a bleed proc off now. Nah, he killed me with his big explodey.
Nah, he's a bitch. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Some of the architecture in this game is literally impossible.
The
I just want you to
architecture?
know. Yeah. You know, like that one building that turns upside down? Impossible.
True.
Alright, Morgott, what you got this time, girl? Yo, Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
There we go. Oh, you hit the pumpkin in its head, you fucking idiot. It did 30 damage. Oh, pumpkin hit me. I was wondering, like, how did I get hit from anything? My boy. He's done it. Oh, big bleed by pumpkin. Oh, fuck. Heal me, tree. I didn't even see him pull up a hammer. Fucking dickhead.
Yeah, dickhead.
Run! Oh, didn't run in time. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Oh, I'm in water now. That's fun. Oh, I rolled so early. Oh, and he killed me with that fucking thing. Have you ever done a flail playthrough?
Was doing a flail playthrough in one of our co-op runs with Trey, but I never finished that one with them.
I think I'm gonna do a flail next.
It was kind of cool.
Did you have the spinny one?
I did have a spinny one. I had the one from the Night Cavalry in Weeping Peninsula. He has a tri-headed spinning flail that causes bleed.
Oh. I think I'll either do a spinny flail or chainsaw halberd.
Chainsaw halberd.
Yeah, you know the halberd? It's like a big wheel, and people just walk at you while it spins.
Oh, the abductor version
Yeah.
one. Yeah. That one's stupid.
It
It's funny
fucking
though.
slap.
It does slap as well. That's true.
Pumpkin, stop throwing your fist around. I want some bleed procs on your fucking mace, asshole.
Give me bleed, give me bleed.
Oh, he just bled him on his
Give me
own.
bleed,
Okay.
give me bleed.
What do you mean that hit me? And I'm dead. Fucking cunt! I just can't handle these fucking two cunts ever. You know, where they just go, oh, I'm gonna do a slow attack.
And then it's fast as lightning.
Or it's like, I'm gonna do an attack. No, I'm not. Now I'm doing. No, I'm not. Got you. It's always these two, man. I've been watching some of the other Souls games, just like speedruns and fun things, and I'm like,
Yep.
every time. It might just be because they're fucking sick, right? Like people playing.
Oh yeah, well they're definitely so.
Yeah, but that might be the only reason. But every time I look, I'm like, man, this stuff looks so. The choreographed stuff looks so fucking easy. Oh my god. Oh, early again. Oh, I didn't even get a hit off that time. I hate you, Morgot. Hardest boss in the game. Easy. Not even a question, dude.
This cave gives me Moonblade, doesn't it?
I think if I had mass, I think Morgot's really easy with a poise break
Faith?
stuff
True.
and faith. But I think poise break stuff like makes him super trivial. Alright, asshole, what you got? I'm dead again. I literally walked up to him, rolled wrong once, and he killed me.
Brutal.
I'm just so bad. Had Morgot.
I'm just out here collecting golden runes at grave sites.
At least this run back isn't bad. I hate bad run backs so much.
I'm glad that I was able to get all the other achievements I was missing in my one run that I just had saved instead of having to play the whole fucking game through again.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't think I'd be able to get some of the items of the bosses. Can you give me this fucking item so it's not just in my face, please? Jesus Christ. Hey look, there's no dragon at this graveyard. That's really nice.
What in the fuck? God, I hate this fucking asshole. Stop killing Melina. I'm trying to kill you.
This is how this is supposed to work. Oh god.
Oh, big leap.
It was just
Big
a
leap. Oh, I got it.
train
Run,
of
run.
4 dogs.
Alright, Pumpkin. Just keep headbutting them. That's what I like to see, buddy.
I'd
You
like to
swapped?
imagine that when Pumpkinhead is like
Having a
frustrated at
tantrum?
himself, that's when he decides to head slam. Like he's just like I'm so bad, and then he just starts like slamming his head into the ground as like a punishment to himself for being so bad. What time is it?
Dude, he's so mad at Melina.
I don't want the bell-bearing hunter here. I need to rest until day, please. Melina, I don't care.
Oh no, Pumpkin's dead. And Melina's dead.
No, I don't want to go to the round table.
No, you killed my bitch. Oh, Bled dead. Got him. Fuck this guy.
How'd that guy?
Morgott Grave Room. Remembrance of Omen King. Oh, how troll of a game this is. Doesn't give you any more map. And you're like, oh, I'm done, dude. I'm at the Erd Tree. And it just goes, nope. Halfway, bitch.
Here's more map. Fuck you.
Alright, let's go duplicate this fucking ruin.
That was useless.
Talking about me again?
Allow me, you are unprevented
No.
thorn, a husk of the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like you to
Have a
fulfill
safe
them
journey.
and guide.
Rolled medallion. Okay, let's go and do... Did I not even get the grace in here? God. Let's go and get the turtles. I'll be back. Take another leak.
He be leaking.
Daddy Curtis. Put that fatty in my mouth, dude.
Somber 8.
That's gay.
True. Fuck. Oh! Oh!
Oh, I already did this mausoleum.
Mausoleum.
Oh man, I just been genocide on these fucking lambs.
I was trying an arrow playthrough, in one of our co-op runs, and it was so goddamn hard to get arrows.
Yeah, it's not fucking nice.
It's so dumb. Like,
I was thinking about doing a bow playthrough once. I watched a small video on it, and the guy's just like, look, it sucks, and you can't get arrows. Like, oh, okay.
yeah, I don't like almost every single weapon in this game
Oh, I
is
already did
feasible.
this. It's like we're going to
And
later.
then bows come along, and it's just like, yeah, no.
Yeah, range physical is kind of a weird thing to balance, too, in this game. Just, like, quickly thinking about it. What up, fingers?
Like, it can't be obscenely OP, because then you just sit way at the back and doink. Like, magic's pretty strong, but that's because it's magic.
Yeah, but also, there's bosses that are made for it to not be strong, to balance it.
Yeah.
But, like,
they have
having
fucking
having
resistances.
physical ranged is just kind of gay to balance.
Yeah. And then like the really shitty, or not like the shitty necessarily, but it's like the arrows that are really good are shitty to get or not craftable.
Yeah.
Hey Grail.
Hey, bear.
It's really nice that they decided to fucking put this guy's one leg way in the back here. So you can just smack him with the bleed.
Smack the lip.
Well, pow. Oh, I do have to go soon. Gotta get gas. Head to the thing. At least I just sit there for like 2 hours and do nothing.
Fucking Phil's supposed to be on, so we could carry him. Get a force set for raid, but I guess he ain't doing that today. Oh shit. Oh ho 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 ho. Just barely.
Oh. We're fine, everything's fine. Open the chest. Dectus.
Mausoleum?
Mausoleum. Yeah.
So you know the stuff that we're cutting off the turtles?
No!
The like
What?
white, like the white like skeleton looking spores that we cut off the turtles? Do you know what that is? Like why they're on the
Cut off
turtles?
the turtles?
Yeah, the mausoleums. I call them turtles.
Oh,
Sorry.
they're like skulls.
Yeah, but do you know like why they're there at all?
No, not really.
Because it's like the cult stuff. Like not a cult flame, but it looks like a cult stuff. But I don't know like if the reason the turtles are up and walking around is because they have that shit on them or what.
I don't know. Get me down here. I don't care if I die as long as I have this.
I need to go to that one.
Yeah, that's fine. Just got one shot by the big rat.
Okay, city. Level up. Oh, I got so many levels. Okay, we want.
Oh, where do you get the gold pickle fowl?
Should I just go all
What?
arcane? Yeah, fuck it. The gold pickle. What?
The gold pickled fowl foot.
I don't know. What's the gold one do?
It's the you get more runes.
I thought that was green.
No.
Hmm.
Patch's bell bearing.
Huge!
At the base of the crucifix on a small hill in West Limgrave.
Oh, I need another talisman. Oh,
Where would that be?
where do I go for another talisman, Curtis?
I don't know. Oh, there's Weeping Peninsula for if you have like if you're more of a multi-attack guy, right? I think.
Yep.
It's also jumping attack and storm veil.
Yeah, I'm not worried about jumping. Okay, well, let me just get up to this Grace and think about what I want.
Yeah, alright, Ronnie. I'll talk to you.
I might just triple down and get the other seal for mind. Or for arcane, not mind.
In West Limgrave. I'm gonna hope it's this one. Nope, it's a Golden Room 1. Where are the other crucifixes?
At 30, 18, 23, 23, 40, 20. 40's pretty good. 20's pretty good. I'll get more decks after. Oh, maybe I'll do Pearl Drink too. That's pretty good.
The base of the crucifix on a small hill in West Limgrave. Is it this one, maybe? It's the only other one I can think of.
Bleed, bleed.
Bleed, bleed,
Oh, uh-oh.
bleed! Bleed guy, the katana guy.
Oh, there's a bleed. Alright, Captain Faggot. Oh yeah. Bleed, 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 bleed. Oh, this guy bleeds like a motherfucker. Oh, I killed his horse. Sorry, buddy. I don't mean to kill innocent horses, you know? Only bad horses. Oh, I know what I'm doing next. I'm going to go do Briar's next so I can get Briar armor because I'm at almost at Fire Giant. I'm still rocking Samurai armor. Not my best decision. Alright, Briar. Over here. I also go for seppuku. Do you know where seppuku is at base?
Where is seppuku? Thinking.
Oh, I just got bloodblade. That's pretty fucking good.
Oh, do you play Slash?
No. I think I... What did I just get?
Play Slash isn't too bad.
I just got bloodblade.
It's kind of like seppuku. I don't think it does as much bleed damage.
I just haven't played seppuku yet, and I kind of want to.
I don't remember where seppuku is.
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
I don't remember if it's in a beetle or not. Don't mind me. I'm just smacking away at the fucking dragon's cankles. You imagine just like laying here, having your cankles slashed for a goddamn 10,000 years,
Yeah.
not being able to do anything about it.
These fucking ants!
And then some asshole decided to build this giant wall right in the way of your ankle so your dragon minions can't help you out.
Imagine how much shittier this game would be if Torrent didn't make you like immune to poison and shit.
Yeah.
I bet you that
Pretty
was an
brutal.
iteration, and like just after enough, they're like, look, this just isn't fun, guys.
That is certainly true. It ain't fun.
It's not.
I think I ran through Scarlet Rot Lake like 3 or 4 times before I like actually got to the end of it. Just
Oh,
'cause
I
of
didn't.
How much Scarlet Rot?
I just straight up did the little hopping. The like there's little tiny like mushrooms or little islands that you can just stand on and chill.
Well, there's like whole like platforms that you can raise up from the ground too.
Yeah, I didn't do really any of that, or I did a little bit
Oh,
of that.
I did all of that.
I did like a little bit of that, but most of it I was just like hopping from like a random mushroom island to whatever. Also,
Dragonheart.
Briar area, so much easier on normal game. It's just like super
Fair.
slow shit with like bells. I'm retarded. With like bells and or like you know the mini remnants that just shoot super slow yellow skulls at you or little yellow patches of bad.
Yep.
I'm like, holy fuck, this is so easy. Fucking half the time we come here, there's 2 dragons and fucking just awful shit.
Well, that's a pretty good level up. Just out the fucking gate. I don't know how much arcane I need. How much arcane do you have right now?
20.
Okay.
I don't think you need that, but I didn't get that until like. You also have to get Blackblade, right? To turn into a
Blackblade?
the Black Whetstone.
Oh yeah, I guess like down the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like
I'll put it-
I figured there was no point of going into arcane until I made it into a blood weapon.
I think I'm just gonna pump a little bit of arcane now. Just to
I don't know what this guy does. I haven't fought one of
have
these
it
in
up there a little
forever.
bit.
Bleep. Oh my god, he hurts. And he pukes bad? This thing pukes bad? Oh,
he's
because it's a
puking
clean. It's
bad.
because it's a clean rot night. That's why.
He just got 100k souls from fucking Grail. Went from level 9 to 35 instantly.
There's the bleed. Alright, you think I can do Briar with 4 Estus? Probably.
Oh yeah.
I got
Oh, yeah.
pumpkin. I got pumpkin.
Good. good.
Pumpkin's my boy. Plus, I am over leveled.
Alright, now I'm just gonna sell all of these for some more level ups.
Fucking clean night. And dogs. Oh, God. I'm actually not gonna make it to Briar. I think. Okay, clean rot night. Fuck me. And I'm rotted? Oh, God. I am definitely not making it.
Hence the clean rot.
Alright, so here's the plan. I'm dead.
Yeah.
By the time I got to the elevator, I had literally 0 instas and was rotted. I'm like, oh, I don't think I can kill him on this. I'll just run through it all next time I got all the items.
I am pretty sure that there is a katana at the end of this. I don't know what kind of a katana.
I've really just been getting ganked? My God, dude. Ren, you're better than this. This guy hit
Oh, I
fucking,
gotta put that fucking calendar.
getting him from fucking downtown and everything.
I can't remember shit anymore that I'm supposed to do unless I put it in my calendar.
Oh, I make an alarm for everything.
I used to be pretty good about like if my dad was like, "Hey, can you go let the dog out or whatever?" I would just like
terrible.
remember. And now I can't anymore.
Yeah, I definitely cannot.
Ow! Alright, yeah, bricks.
Okay, fucking Briar. Goddamn asshole.
Oh, I pissed off everyone.
Oh, he bleeds. Oh, yeah.
Do you bleed? Yes.
The only thing I really hate about
Oh.
fighting Briar is this fucking room. I have to roll through all the bullshit before I can fight him because I always get stuck on things.
True.
Pumpkin, are you done thinking about your life decisions, or are you gonna come help me? Pumpkin, come help me. Yeah.
Everything pissed off at me. Oh, I'm not fucking two-handing. What the fuck?
Oh, drill. Oh,
What up, Alexander?
he almost killed me with drill.
I hear you following me around, you son of a bitch. I think I can give this boss one attempt before I go do anything.
Oh, he got me with a poke.
Poke. To the festival of right on. Was this a oh, that's right, it's a magma worm. Ooh, I don't know if I can beat this man. Maybe though.
I gotta put on my good luck lantern. That hit me? Fuck me. Fucking pumpkin, dude. He's so... Like, he's mid-tier for sure. But it's just
Oh,
when
yeah.
he tantrums, it's so fucking ridiculous. Fucking guy. Oh yeah, grilled pumpkin. That don't matter to me one bit. I don't know what that is, but it can't be good. Oh hell yeah. Ooh, give me fuel, give me fire, give me that what it tries to our fucking bleed proc, baby! Oh yeah. You did it. I got that. Yeet. Friar Helm. Where do we find the helm?
Yeah, I think you have to beat him and then you buy it.
I know I beat him, I just don't know where to buy it.
Oh, you buy it from the lady
Yeah.
at the fingers.
Oh, finger lady? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we'll fucking get this. I don't know why. Alright, Miss Fingers.
That hit me. Fuck off.
You know, like, sometimes you get a message saying new things are available. Why not when you go to the round table they say that about the finger lady?
Oh no. That fucking hit me too?
Oh, here we go.
Come on.
This is not the burning of the rune of the forbidden. The fingers would never permit it. But here, the fingers dorm the realm, and all who is to go on. Take the
Radon spear.
Fuck.
What happens? Do you get something
No
special if you wear Allbriar?
way. Ah. Fuck. Damn it. Well, that was the one try I had. Fucking trash. Alright, well.
I'm Briar boys.
Hell yeah. I will probably either talk to you slightly before raid or tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Peace.
Goodbye. Wait. They don't care about any of this. That hurt. Just go burn this shit real quick. there not just like a grace right here? Fucking. Oh no, it's a stake. Piss off, Blackblade Kindred. Right here? It is right here, okay. For sure it's in this area up top. That's where it is. What do we got to do? Ship. Not killing ship. Bum, 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 bum. This one.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Oh, what do I need?
Back no matter.
I need 6 5s. 1, 2. That's a lot. 10, 11 sixes. 6 5s and 11 sixes. Nice.
Back no matter.
Okay, we're at 19.
Greeting. Are you here for
Oh, that one. I know what that is too. Wait, do I know what that one is? It's like right here. Wait. Up, it's like, of course. Fixed. Big deal, don't you? Bitches. Yeah, I know what this is. Slow. That's right. Ooh. Oh, I need ghost, I think. Fuck. Oh. I don't want to do a fucking puzzle one. God fucking damn it. Wait, what is that? really wasn't a plan for me to be up here. Is that a cat? Fuck. Alright, cat. Oh, this cat fucking slaps. I'm just gonna do one of these. Oh, that coming. Go ahead. Where's the steak take you? Oh, right here? Oh, that's so nice. Oh. Oh, go 7. Where am I going? That hit me? You're fucking joking. Where do I go? Don't see elevator anywhere. Don't see a way up here. pretty sure I've seen everything down here in this area. Oh, must be up. What's the point of me getting down here? Fuck it, I guess. Goodness. What
Hello
up?
there. How's it going, buddy?
Doing okay, how are you?
Good. I thought you guys were gonna crush some dungeons today. Phil never
Yeah.
came on.
Yeah, Phil's been on, so.
I checked a couple times, but I was alright with chilling out to help the old man in the morning, and then did a little workout. Tried the little arcane mage rotation. You know, not terrible. I used the sim if I don't know if I used it correctly, but I think so. And I did for a 3-minute fight. If I didn't have to move at all, it said 120k. And then I'm not sure what buffs that includes. At least potions and stuff, but I don't think it includes like, I don't know if it includes like all the raid buffs from people. I don't think so, but. Sure I won't be doing that much, but you know, I can hope.
Yeah.
I did a 3-minute one without using like potion and stuff, and fucking up rotation a bit, and then also yeah, without buffs, and I did 80k just on the thing. So I was like, okay, that's not terrible. And then obviously, like I said, potion will clean it up quite a bit because, well, even that an extra 1,000 intellect is pretty nice. What are you up to? Just chilling?
A little Elden Ring.
Oh shit. You guys been going pretty hard on the Elden Ring.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
We haven't crushed as much WoW together this season.
Oh no. Well, the first week you did so much during the days.
Yeah.
And then, like at nights, you've been with the other group mostly because you got on later than everyone from work, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah. No, well, we still played together a decent amount the first 2 weeks, but yeah. After that, every time I come on, there's normally a full group. And then I found by, like, when it comes to the days I can play, normally people aren't playing as much. We've done some, but it's also just because it's not really honestly needed.
No, like we also
Like
we have
we
so
did
much gear already.
Well, we did like the 2 weeks, and we did 15s and got KSM, and then it was like, oh, well, now I can spam 11s because that's actually all I need to do.
Yep.
So I haven't been too worried about it just because, yeah, it's the way this season has been. So, yeah, but a little sad. But I also, like, the rude thing is, he's, like, even though he seems to be nice to me, I really, like, don't love playing with Devin.
I don't like playing with Devin at all. I think he's actually solid at tanking M plus right now. Like, I'm not. He still has a lot of his issues that he was having previously, like, how to describe them? Just like shitty little things, like positioning the boss and stuff. But other than that, yeah, like personality-wise, I'm not doing good.
Oh, it's tough too, because I mean, not that it's been said to me, but I kind of get the feeling, or pretty certain that Garth's on the little high horse right now, because he's crushing it, which, I mean, I get it, like, he is crushing it. And an M+, but I'm, like, that's like what I was like, you know, pretty much every other season in M+ to those guys.
But also, like even more, it's worse this season because Garth's fully admitting that how nice it's been, like, not having to do mechanics. It's like, it's not because you don't have to, it's because you're choosing not to, because other people are fucking doing it and are not happy about having to do so much.
Well, no Bones triggered.
Bone's super mad.
Yeah. I think for most part I've still been doing mechanics other than obviously the soak. Like the odd time I've like stopped myself, or if I'm in like a Ruin of Power and I see someone running something, okay, but there's not there's too much stuff, but yeah, there's shitty when you just don't do them at all.
Yep.
And then yeah, I don't know, now I would be them plats off. Well, I'm normally like fairly close to Bone. He's still like kind of like 10k ahead of me, it seems like, normally, maybe sometimes less, but I don't know, the shit we were doing still, like, it's just tough to judge because we're just mostly run low keys. So like we did a bunch of freeholds yesterday, and like I can never do them. I can pretty much like never do my full burst because everything
Yep.
just dies so fast. Or even if I get my full burst off, like, you know, it's on like the one big target, but still all the other shit's dying so quick, so you lose so much damage. Like when my touch the magi comes down and blah blah blah. So I think now with 4 set, and because I was doing, and I guess at that point I'd probably play fire, but I think I'd be doing quite well in dungeons, but I'm just not like motivated to go do it because I just really don't care.
Same.
The only reason to do it would be like, I mean, I'm sure maybe it might be kind of fun, but even then I don't think really. Just to be like, all right, I can play with you. Don't feel too good about yourself, Garth. You're good, but don't think that everyone else sucks.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely got, I mean, I don't know if he has talked to you about it, but I know Bone was definitely triggered last Ray night on that last boss in Heroic. You know, that one I didn't think was actually like super valid, but I know Bone definitely gives her in mechanics, so I can appreciate that. That was on the Forgotten. Oh, did you say you'd be right back?
No, man.
Oh, okay. Like on the Forgotten, on the little sparks or whatever. He's like, what the fuck? No one's killing them. And it's like, actually, you know, people damage was pretty good on them, I thought. Lots of people had more than you.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, maybe still. And then, yeah, the ball, obviously we talked about the ball thing. I think maybe that one he was going a little bit too hard. But I know in general he still does a lot of mechanics. But I don't know how much, the thing with Garth, I'm like, I mean, I get that Garth is slapping, but I don't know how much it fucks us.
I don't think it's fucking us super hard. I think it's slightly fucking us.
Yeah.
It's also like super annoying, dude, seeing stuff like an M plus on like the second boss in Underrot.
Yeah.
it's just like super frustrating seeing everyone do something, and then like chasing the maggots, and Garth will get like 2 and then stay on the boss. It's like, man, like I need to stick on the boss for healing, and I'm not even doing that.
And I find this season like a little bit tough for M plus in the sense that like feel like more useless than normal just because we're doing like such low keys, you don't really care as much.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess so. Like I'm trying to like sometimes I'm trying to grieve the damage, but I'm also like the main thing is since I just started playing Arcane, like for these dungeons, I want to really like just try to get better at getting the rotation down.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I'm greeting more too. But I'm just like, fuck, man. I'm like, it's just like, it can get a little frustrating when we wipe and shit, especially when you're doing a fucking 11 and you do stupid shit. Sometimes it's kind of fun too, I guess, but it just like doesn't feel important at all this season. Like when you can legit get item level fucking 4 of 37 from running 11s, which you can run at item level like 400. So yeah, okay. It's just that easy. Yeah, I haven't done too many dungeons with Garth, so I'm not sure. Like I know he does. Wow. I just kind of figured that he was breathing hard.
Like the thing is, like Garth's fucking good. Like for sure, and like he can do like typically he does a little bit of higher keys than us at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But also like when we do dungeons with him, there's literally nothing special about it. Like he does the damage he needs to do at that level basically, and that's it.
Yeah. What I found in the past, I think normally the only reason he's really doing higher keys is just because, well, half the time it's because I'm the one that restarted the character. Or I guess you had the one time when you had switched, but regardless, it's just like, all right, like start high keys, and we're trying to like kind of play with everyone with Bone and shit too. And I mean, I think Bone is a lot more competent now than before.
Yeah.
So I think even that, but it's like, all right, Garth. Because to me, it still will always, I guess, other than maybe this season, because I just don't really give a shit this season.
I really don't. Like I'm happy we geared fast, but I'm also not very happy the raid's super easy.
Yeah, I don't like that, and then it's like, it's like kind of yeah, double-edged sword. It's like yeah, it's sweet to get the fast gear, but it just feels like pointless to do shit. Like literally, you get KSM by doing 15s, 14s, like it wasn't hard at all. And then after that, there's like no point of like doing them. Like I could just spam lower dungeons, and blow shit up, and get more fight zones, and like get geared faster.
Yep. Like I was, the first level was really, or the first week was really bad for me. Like I was getting fucked. Leveling or gearing was so fucking insanely slow. But yeah, once I got that one tier piece, I went up 5 item levels one day, 4 item levels the next day, and then like 3 days after reset, I went up another 5.
Yeah, mine was pretty much, well, I think I had gone up a couple item levels, but it's like all I had to do was pretty much wait till Tuesday to get the tier set and upgrade gear, and then I was like 423, 430, because I just saved all my tokens for that. And then yeah, I think I'd got one piece, so I'd gone from like 420 to 422 or 423 or something, or I'd upgraded something a little bit early. But in the raid I was 420, and then by Tuesday when I like was waiting for the tier and everything, I was 430.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Which is like I already knew that. Like I guess I'd say I was pretty certain that was the case. I was like surprised before whenever it had gone up so much, and I was like, oh really? Just this? literally because they upgraded their gear.
Yep. Well, that was my last 5 item levels.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got like a piece or two, like so it made like a little bit of difference, but I don't think it was anything too crazy. Or maybe it was like the ring. I had crafted a ring, which I was also, I don't know, waiting on, because then I switched to arcane. But yeah, it was just yeah, it was quite easy. But then yeah, I've been mind playing with like Mako has been, because I can have the weird hours too. Sometimes I can appreciate Mako because he's kind of got fucked up hours. And he's normally always down. But then as soon as he's like, oh, I gotta do some 16s, I'm like, ooh. I'm down to do some easy 11s with you and hang out. But hard stuff, don't really want to do with those guys. Even if they're doing fine, I don't know, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. And I don't know, I haven't done too much with Dez, but even the other day when we did some, or other day or day before, whatever day it was, it's just like, holy fuck. All because Brandon Leap of Faith you once. God damn.
And boy, did I ever.
Then yeah, like you're saying, I don't know, it's just, this really doesn't really matter. It's like, yeah, whatever. This is easy, who gives a shit? We've talked about it before, but in my mind when it has mattered, the gap was always been noticeable, and it's been me and you.
I even find like right now that I have gear, like we were literally like yesterday we were carrying Phil through 17s, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I can be doing 20s right now. I'm pretty sure. Like not even, not necessarily not a question, but like, you know, pretty fucking sure.
Yeah, I would say that's the only thing I'm not sure. I think so, but I have to play it, and I know in the high keys you should be playing Fire generally speaking, or I guess Frost is still fine too. But I think Arcane they say is the tougher one for M+.
Arcane's
But I'm
tougher.
just like,
Arcane, I think right now people are saying is the hardest DPS spec in the game, and might be the hardest spec in the game.
oh yeah.
And that's to be like, you know, obviously to be fucking sick at.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident that in the M class, and like now, especially with 4-7, it's like, okay, if we actually like, we're doing it and doing the high keys where shit doesn't die instantly, then I would be slapping. I just haven't done any, and I just don't care to.
What I took you for?
Greeting. Are you here for spit?
Not that Garth, like Garth's normally always pretty nice. He's like, oh yeah, I'm sure you're soon slapping, nice and all that shit, but I assume there's some shit talking when he's with Devin.
Oh, dude, Garth is a very, very hidden competitive person.
Yeah.
He doesn't let people know. I've seen a glimpse of it a couple times, but he's deep down very, very competitive. He just really hides it pretty well. He's not like us. Definitely not like us.
Yeah.
But he's not
Greedy.
carefree either. I also think that there's a portion of him where he goes, I want, like, he's been playing with Devin a lot, and I'm not sure if, like, that's a, like, I don't know how much of it's just pure genuine friendship, or how much of it's, like, Garth trying to help him, or how much of it is Garth trying to get Devin to be better for the raid, or how much of it is Garth trying to get Devin to be better than us. But, like, I don't think very, very much of it is Garth and Devin or Garth just likes hanging out with Devin, but he might. I've also noticed, which has been an odd thing, I don't know if you picked up on this, but it's been somewhat clear to me that, like, Garth is fucking counseling Devin right now. Like, with his schooling. Which I'm fine with, because Garth's, like, 4th year, he's almost graduated. But it's fucking weird to me to like have one of your friends be like your guidance counselor, basically.
So how's he counseling Devin?
Well, because Devin's got a like. First of all, we've talked about this before, and I don't know how much you knew about it back in high school, and I can't remember exact specifics, so it might just sound like me being toxic. But Devin is was at least in high school, a pretty toxic fucking dude.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't a bad friend, at least to me, and he wasn't like an asshole, but like he did a lot of those like stupid things behind people's back things. And he never really fucking did it to me, but I never was in a position for him to do it to me either. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I ever told him I was, I thought a girl was cute or anything like that. Like, we were friends, and we were good friends, but we just weren't that kind of good friends.
Yeah.
But, like, I know there was a bunch of this shit where, like, people would tell him secrets, and he's one of those dudes that will give somebody else's secrets away so he thinks he can gain trust with that person he's talking to, and just doesn't ever think that those two people are ever going to talk, so he's never going to, or the original person's never going to find out that their secrets were shared. He's done a lot of that. He did that to Bone literally last night. So I'm like, okay, so maybe he hasn't really changed.
Oh, I told Bone like one of Gar's secrets, or told
No,
someone
he
Bone's
just
secrets?
like straight up was like, hey, you want to just not tell Dad we're just playing fucking video games and we're not busy, because like we could be there, we just don't want to be, and it kind of looks half shitty. Like, one of the first things Devin said, he's like, oh yeah, the boys are playing Elden Ring. And Bone's like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yeah.
like, it's not like it's a huge secret, so it's not a big deal. It's just like, we asked you, or Bone specifically, because I didn't really give a fuck, it doesn't matter to me, but Bone specifically asked you not to fucking say something. And literally, like, it was in the first 20 minutes of that raping thing, Devin said it. Bone's like, dog. And then was pretty salty, and then we found out that fucking Devin kicked Dez, which is pissed Bone off too. And then that's when I started talking to Bone, like, and Bone's been like, was getting more and more frustrated with him. And I was like, look, like, here's the stuff that I haven't been telling you because I don't want to be the dude that shuts a guy out of the friend group when I haven't talked to him in a bunch of years. I'm like, so I basically kind of half explained, or more explained the stuff I just kind of half explained to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I wanted to give him a fair shot and not bring this stuff up because that was in high school. Like, everyone's changed since high school drastically. Like, I like to think I'm way less of a cunt than I used to be. But maybe not. And so, like, the stuff with Dez, like, Devin kicking Dez is a piss-off. Like, sure, Dez is being a cunt, but, like, Devin, you have no authority. Why? This is the second time, right? This clearly points to the first time it not being a mistake.
Yeah.
And that's what Devin basically tried, like, a half the same excuse again. Like, oh, I was just pissed off, so I just fucking did it without thinking. I'm like, okay. Now we have a pattern. It kind of just sounds like you're a twat.
Yep.
And then I told Bone too, and I was like, look, I didn't tell you this to begin with when the other stuff happened, but, like, the fucking disconnect button and mute button are miles apart. Like, 2 inches on screen. Like, that's the biggest misclick on the planet. That's like... Can you see the movies channel?
I'm just at the sink right now, so I
Oh,
can't,
okay. So normally, like...
I'll remind you.
Yeah, it's like... I don't know how to explain it. It's so far apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially 2 inches. Like, that's one mighty misclick. So I just didn't believe him then. But whatever.
Even if it was right next to it, I still probably wouldn't believe it.
Well, that's what I mean. But I would give a benefit of the doubt. Like, in my mind, I wouldn't believe it, but I wouldn't ever bring it up because it is right beside it. Yeah. But no, that shit is, like, opposite ends. So I told Bone that, and Bone was like, huh. And I told him the other stuff, and he's still like, huh. And then Devin came in the chat, and Bone's like, I heard you kick Dez. He's like, yeah. I was like, why the fuck are you still, kicking people? Like, you shouldn't be doing that. I was like, Bone called him out immediately. I'm like, oh, thank fuck. This isn't something I'm gonna have to deal with long term. And then, he had all the excuses and bullshit. And he's like, well, like, you know, it's cool to, like, joke around and kick him for the raid and just re-invite him. Like, why didn't you just re-invite him later? He's like, oh, so, I don't know if you were part of this, but he's like, Brandon told me not to, deal with terrorists. I'm like, okay, this cocksucker's now blaming his dumb actions for a joke I made, like, a day ago. Because a couple days ago, we were all doing dungeons.
Mhm.
And it was me, Garth, oh, it was, yeah, me, Garth, Devin, Phil, Bone. And at one point, I made fun of a half-joking, like, I made a barely offensive joke about Devin being colorblind.
Oh yeah.
And, he, like, I guess I think he took offense to it and muted me. But later he said it was a joke mute and he didn't actually ever do it. I don't know if that's the case, but I can't always ever comment on that. So then out loud I was like, you know what? I think this will be interesting. And I said, I'm going to mute Devin back. And then so I muted him for like, I don't know, a half hour or something. And then Bone's like, hey, and then Bone's like, hey, Devin said he's just going to stand in green on this boss and make you fucking deal with this until you unmute him. And I just went, okay, I'm healing, I don't give a fuck. So we were like on a 17 and we were doing shark bait, or the first boss on Freehold.
Yeah.
And he was just standing in a green puddle on a 17. I'm just healing him through it the whole time. Oh, I got one hit. And so at the end of it, he's like, yeah, Devin just like sat there and didn't move and was like, I'm not moving until Brandon gets back, or Brandon unmutes me. And Garth's like, so you're gonna brick my key? Because I'm still playing. Like, I'm trying my hardest to keep this thing going. I look good. I know this. Like, Devin did something petty. I did something petty back. But I never let it ruin the run because that's not me.
You didn't change your gameplay at all.
Yeah, that's not me. That ain't a guy.
If anything, you probably tried even harder.
I tried way harder. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You would know. You know how much that fuels the fire? What the fuck?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Devin would do that, and then Austin would parse 100.
Yeah, like, fuck. Like, that dude is never dying on that boss.
Yeah.
And so he sat there, and Bone and Garth were like, what the fuck, dude? And and then he started moving, because Devin doesn't have that in him, right? Like, yeah. Devin can't let somebody down. He'll be an emotional fucking mess. So he started moving, and I just yelled at him. I'm like, I don't negotiate with fucking terrorists! And then, so that's how that basically ended. And then later, I don't know, after the dungeon, I muted him, and it was fine. But then now he's like, that whole backstory, he's like, yeah, Brandon told me not to negotiate with terrorists. I'm like, don't you put this on me. This is on me. This was you being a shitty thing, and I wasn't having any of it. And now, you've done another shitty thing, and you've done the other, like, you've doubled down on your shitty thing. Like, this is not comparable, motherfucker.
I wonder if Dez is actually mad or not.
I talked to Dez. He says he's alright.
I know Sean was obviously mad. Like, I don't really, I heard a little bit of the
Yeah.
drunk version, and it's like, yeah, whatever.
I think Sean would have been better with it if he wasn't drunk.
Yeah, for sure.
Would have done it a lot nicer. But also, I know, like, the whole, like, they've been doing a bunch of dungeons together. Dad, Sean, Dez, Mako, probably you as well with them a bunch. And I know they've been all really pissed off because, like, he's been dying and, like, laughing and not taking super seriously and wasting people's time, kind of.
Yeah.
Which, that's a fair reason to be upset.
Oh yeah, I've done a lot less with him specifically, but I'm also happy that that's the case, because I would, even last time, the last time I did dungeons with Dez, I was like we did 3 or 4. I was like, yeah, I'm done doing dungeons. Got off, or it's like, I'm gonna take a break. Then I came back on in 20 minutes and just started playing, did some dungeons with the boys.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you said you were going to sleep. I'm like, nah, I was taking a break, and then I was free. I didn't want to play with Dez. And then they asked me, so I did a couple dungeons. Is what it is.
I mean, there's also a couple things to do with Dez that people don't realize. Like, Dez is, Dez. But, it's not entirely on him. It's mostly on him. But, some of the stuff is the environment he's in. Like when he played with us, we did 3 or 4 dungeons with him a week ago, or week and a half, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He didn't do any of that shit. I think he pulled me once, and it was like just a 3 feet thing between trash pulls. You know, just I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And
Didn't fuck you up all year. It's like, oh, yes.
yeah, exactly. But like it's just a different environment, right? Like with us, it's like he doesn't want to let us down, but with them, like it's different, and they won't do anything higher with him because they don't trust him. Whereas we immediately took him into like a 15 or something, and this was a week and a half ago, right? So like a 15 was good. Like fucking kind of hard, not really, but a little. And we put trust in him. I'm sure he died a few times, but you know what we also didn't do? We also didn't yell at him and tell him he's a fucking idiot and like, you know, why do you always take so much damage? We just go, hey Des, like here's the mechanic, and taught him. So like, sure, you know, Des pulling and stuff's on him, but like the environment playing with Dad and Mako is completely different from playing with us. Like I think he respects us, where I think he has fun with them, if you know what I mean. And Bone said the same thing. He's like, I think Des just thinks a lot higher of us, and I was like, yeah, I completely agree. I think that's 80% of it. I don't know. I totally get why Des is frustrating to a lot of people. I think that it's more than it should be, and I think a tiny bit of, or a small amount of it's on themselves, but still, you know, in actual content, you shouldn't be doing that shit, of course. What? It's stuck on a tree. But yeah, I'm also okay with people saying like, Des, you gotta fucking stop doing this. I just feel like Sean
Yeah,
was...
but hey man, like, yeah, I don't appreciate it. Can you stop?
I feel like just Sean was really harsh originally. I don't know how their private conversation went. That was probably way better. But like the first time, man, he legitimately like laid the fuck into me. Like if somebody yelled at if somebody yelled at me like that in the guild, I would have G quit. And it's not because I can't handle it. It's just insanely disrespectful to me. Like he yelled at him like he was a child that was fucking up. And I get that Des kind of is a kid. Like he's only 20. He doesn't know like how serious people take this. He probably has more time than other people because he's young. Right? Whereas like a lot of these guys have families, they got big jobs, they got, you know, not Dad. Dad's got both of those things, but he's on WoW every fucking
all
second.
Those guys got nothing but time, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck, work from home.
Yeah, but like...
they got kids, but yeah.
So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. Des, like, it's frustrating. I do think it's, with the group. That's why. But, like, Des is probably the main one to frustrate you more. Just because he just doesn't seem to give a fuck
Fucking
as much.
early.
But then, Dad's a cunt. And it's just when he does fuck up and then he just laughs like that, does get quite annoying, obviously.
Yeah.
Like that, it's like salt in the wound, but it's like,
I also
but
like...
I've had times where it's fine playing with Des before, too.
It's also like...
a couple of times.
I also get frustrated too with like standards. Like, of course the boys have high standards for themselves typically, right? But like, like Des sure has been like, you know, he still has some like his dying issues and like his fucking around issues. But nobody can say that Des hasn't made massive improvements either. Like clearly Des has been trying and working on stuff. So like, if you take the whole picture, I think it's not as bad as people were thinking, and like Sean definitely didn't deserve to get fucking reamed out like that. But I also think it would be fair if he was told like, hey Des, you gotta fucking stop, dude. Like a serious way, not just a Des, come on, like an actual sit down and talk. But yeah, like I PM'd a bit last night about it, and I basically just said, I kind of half was watching Dad's stream. Did you just get chewed out? Because I only caught like the tail end of it, and I didn't know if it was a joke or not because Sean was drunk, right? And he was just yelling something stupid.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, he's like, I got I got yelled at pretty good. I guess he was really, really drunk after all. I was like, yeah, he was pretty fucking hammered. I'm like, you all good? And he goes, yeah, of course. I'm like, all right.
That's good.
So he took it fine, it seems. And we start talking about gear, so seems aight.
Good. Alright, tell me something about movie.
About a movie?
Like for Devin hitting the disconnect button.
Oh, one sec. Like, fighting stuff. Fuck. Did that hit me? Okay, sorry, what were you saying? Oh,
Something about for Devin hitting the disconnect. You told me to like look at the Discord.
Oh,
It
yeah.
says about the movie.
So, like, yeah, do you see the movies channel?
So if I'm looking at the movies, yeah.
That's about, when you right click on somebody's name to kick them, that's about, from us to that movies channel, is about how far mute and disconnect are.
Okay, say mute.
You won't see disconnect because you can't kick people in the
Yeah, I
server.
don't have the option on this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
But, like, it's about that far.
Here,
May-
go in ours quick.
Maybe like Gaming 3 up. But yeah, okay.
So server mute and disconnect. It's not like it's 2 under.
Well, okay, I didn't see server mute. Where's mute and disconnect?
Oh yeah, mute is way higher than disconnect. Yeah.
Yeah. Because server mute mutes him for everybody, which, why would Devin care about muting him for everybody when he's the only one pissed off at the guy?
Yeah, and even that he might not be able to even do that.
Yeah, like, look how far that is.
But yeah, that's okay. ain't no
No
excuses
fucking
there.
miss.
For fucking
That's what
sure.
he said. Fuck. Yeah, like, fuck me. So, like, even if you meant server mute, like, that's the time where I go, look, I'm not going to push this issue. That's why I brought it up to you, but I didn't bring it up to Bone, right?
Yeah.
I brought it up to you immediately, and I didn't bring it up to Bone, because, like, you know what? Like, this is something I'll talk to Gator about, but I don't want Bone, because Bone will give people the benefit of the doubt. But now with this shit, too, yeah, and now with this shit, too, like, immediately I'm like, look, Bone. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've just always like I really, even though like I try to be pretty nice to him and he seems pretty nice to me, and sometimes I'm like okay, what's up, and hey, but it's just like that. Just don't really want to talk to him because I just think he's a weasel.
He's a weasel.
I feel like I'm not invited or whatever, not in that other Discord, like his Discord that everyone can see.
Yeah. He doesn't say, there's nothing like ever said in there.
Oh yeah, and I mean it's like I could care less Devin's opinion of me.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like but I'm sure he goes in there, and I just have a good feeling that, and I may could be wrong, but I feel like he talks some shit for sure. I mean, I guess everyone does to an extent, but
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, we definitely do. Fucking Bone's been talking shit about Garth. I'm sure Garth and Bone, at least in the past, have talked shit about us. Like, yeah. And I have that's one of those things I have no issues with. Like, of course, nobody's going to have a perfect relationship with somebody. Of course, there's going to be some things that we do that piss them off, and vice versa, and with everybody. But, like, the thing that bothers me most is like, the relationship Garth has with Devin. It's
Yeah,
just,
I guess that's what I think he said. Devin, yeah, I know there's times where it's like, oh, for fuck's sakes, like, Gator's not doing this, so it's pissed me off, or blah blah blah, or what.
yeah.
But I feel like he's just has like some tries to like almost like start shit and being a weasel. Like I feel like Devin's in there. He's like, oh, I bet you Gator's so fucking pissed off that you're doing better than him right now. He's, oh man, he fucking sucks. You're so much better, and just like
I think he
juicing Garth
probably
off.
does. Like, I don't know
I
if
feel
it's
like he
like
says
that
shit.
degree, but I'm sure he probably does some of that stuff.
Yeah. He just doesn't. When he talks to me, I don't really feel like he's my friend.
I mean, I kind of agree.
Not that I talk to Garth too much, but normally it's always pretty nice. And like I said, Garth, like I'm sure he has chirped a bit, but normally he has pretty nice stuff to say. And I think in return, so I have nice stuff to say about Garth. I've always said that I think Garth is a good player, and I beat him, and he's beat me. And if he's the guy that I'm like, for as far as damage goes, it is, I'm trying to beat. I'm alright with that. Because he definitely puts in the time and effort. There's no doubt about that. I guess more than anyone probably since he plays like always.
Yep.
And then it's tough because like I find the mechanics thing like a little bit annoying, but not crazy right now because I don't haven't noticed enough to
It's
know if he's fucking us up.
yeah, I find it a little bit annoying, but also not crazy, just because there's not been anything we've been stuck on because mechanics aren't getting done, other than like personal deaths.
Yeah, like we weren't killing shit because like Razagath because Guard doesn't want to buy a health pot. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We're the idiots that didn't know, and then this whole time, so yeah, I refused to buy a health pot. It's like, oh, that's silly.
At least we didn't know.
Yeah, it's like if I was dying every fucking time and I just needed like 100k heal, I would buy a fucking 1 gold health pot
Same.
rather than casting like 4 heals. But okay. And I don't know with Bone, it's the only thing I can say. I think sometimes like I don't care, but I think he fucks himself a bit because he's like really made it his mission to be like the mechanic god. I
Yeah,
feel like,
I
which I
think
can appreciate, but I think he's just worrying a little too much about them.
I agree.
And it's like that's
There's a
fine,
balance.
but you know, if you're like because it's pissing him off and he's like I'm fucking running around, it's like okay, no, that's true,
Well-
you're fucking killing it, but do you have to kill it that badly?
Yeah, there's also two things to do. There's another thing to do with that, right? One is in M plus, he talks about like how he can't keep up with the boys, and it's because he spends too much time on CC. Now, I ain't mad at that. That's okay, but when you're talking about like not being able to do more DPS, it's because you spend too many GCDs or cast times doing other stuff, which is beneficial typically, but also that's a reason why. Think about it, like think about how much he does. If he was, that's probably, I don't know, on a trash pull, 5 to 10 GCDs, right? And he couldn't get over the 100k hump, and on a ton of stuff he was on like 95. Like 10 GCDs over 30 pulls, that's 5k DPS.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause the only thing I don't know is like what, like I'm sure, I think some of them do damage, but I'm sure sometimes he's going off rattle too hard.
Yeah, no, I
But
agree.
I just don't know the rotation, so I don't know how much it fucks up his damage. Like obviously
Well-
you said it's gonna fuck it up some at least.
Yeah. I'd imagine it's 5 to 10 GCDs of a trash pull that matters.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously some trash pulls don't fucking matter.
Yeah, and like I have counterspell. And I cast root. I mean I try outbound cast root. Like I Nova, but other than that, she's that's
I
pretty much it.
repentance from time to time.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I cast rebuke, which is I interrupt. I cast repentance from time to time, and I hodge, definitely hodge pretty often. But like, I ain't doing what he's doing.
Yeah, when I was fire, I was hitting like Dragon's Breath and shit as well, but I just don't have that much shit. And then I guess with this new thing, I try to poly, but even then, Bones normally on it, and someone else like they just have faster caster, depending who's playing. Right?
Yep. And I'm kind of salty that I let Garth deal with Devin because I would have laid into him.
Yeah.
And Garth dealing with Devin, like, see, the difference between like Garth dealing with Devin and me isn't necessarily how about we go things. It's just our mindset about the things. Like Garth wants to talk to him, get the answer that Devin wants to give him, and then make like a solution based off that if there needs to be one. Where in that case that allows Devin to come up with times of going like, oh, like I did this, oh, like I did this. You know, I did it because of these reasons. And also, if like Garth is the dude trying to like keep, this isn't the right word, or right way to say it, but Garth's the dude trying to keep Devin's sanity, like, because Devin apparently has some whatever mental health issues he needs Garth to help him fucking through. And so now Garth's going to just naturally, because of who Garth is, what schooling he has, and what the relationship is, be extra soft on. And that's fine, but when it comes to being good for a team effort, that's not the way to do things, because now it just lets him do it again, which clearly he has. Like,
yeah, I wasn't too aware of that shit because I haven't really played with the boys that much. Like I play with you and Garth, you and Bone, but I haven't played with like a little bit with Garth, but not much with Garth and Devin. Like very little.
Do you know how moody Curtis is?
Yeah.
Devin is twice that.
Jeez.
Like, Devin doesn't fucking cry like Curtis does. Like, he doesn't whine, and he doesn't do that stupid shit. But instead, he just gets, like, super quiet and slow and down, and then he spirals into his own head, like, all that stupid shit. Like, easy example is, Dathia.
Yeah.
Like, he was just sad and quiet in his own head and just being a fucking dog. What are you doing? Like, sure, like, if this is a mental health thing you have to work through, fine. But, like, that doesn't give you an excuse to be a cocksucker and get out of jail free card from somebody. And even if it is a real excuse, which, once again, I don't believe it is. Even if it is real, like, fucking handle it.
Yeah, everyone's got shit going on in their lives.
Like, cause yeah, like now, because Garth was so soft on him, I feel like him kicking Dez, and how he talked about it with Bone and I afterwards, I feel like he thinks he's justified. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, this is fucking retarded.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the stream when that happened, but like I heard it kind of a bit after, like when Sean came back in the Discord, and he's like, yeah, and he kind of just explained, I think this was, it's not nearly as bad as you can kick him and invite him back and stuff, but it still was like, right, he shouldn't have done it.
I agree, like, it's not nearly as bad, but he didn't invite him back.
Yeah,
and then he made the comment with us.
Before, so
yeah,
like,
and he made the comment to us, which obviously Sean and them would know about.
Mm-hmm.
He made the comment to us that Brandon taught me not to, make deals with terrorists. I'm like, don't you fucking put any of this on me, because what I did is not nearly the same thing. Not even fucking close.
Yeah, well, and he was the one being the fucking cunt in that case too.
Yeah. Like, my terrorism was against a terrorist. Your terrorism was against the FBI. It's different.
Yeah. He decided to make a game. He decided to show him how it was played.
Yeah. I don't fuck around.
Yeah.
And on top of it, I did it way more ethically because I was helping the boys as hard as I can to do the key.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Sure, I could have, there's definitely
Garth being like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, Garth was not happy. He's like, "So we're just breaking my key here, or fucking what?" I was like, "Ooh, Garth's mad," which I'm happy about.
Yeah.
But, like, fuck, man.
Hey, Garth's always been a little defensive of his key specifically too.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that shit's about, but yeah.
I've always found it just like a side note, I've always found it a little bit funny. Like, it's my key. It's like, I don't want to. Like, I get it. I mean, I guess I get it. Like right now, he's crushing on the pallet, but in the past, it's like, we do better than you. Like, How hard do you gotta get people to carry you? What are you saying? But oh, rail. B, I want to get some. I want to get McDonald's. I think I've been fucking crushing McDicks lately.
Not good for you, buddy.
Man. You say you couldn't hear me?
I said it's not good for you, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess like I mean I get it because he's an assistant tank, or like for the off tank. So I don't. So that's why if that's does he really need assistance? I
No.
don't know. But
Well,
I
I'm
don't
okay with him
think so.
having assistance, but everyone knows that it's not there for him to be able to kick people.
Yeah, it's not to give him any power. It's so like okay, if you need to mark someone with Sean, okay.
Exactly.
Other than that, fuck off. But it's tough. Like I'm still even a little worried tonight because I thought stupid fucking Resto Druid's gonna be there. That's gonna piss me off.
I actually had a revelation about that, and I think that this is a reasonable revelation. And I'm not happy that I came up to this conclusion myself, but I think he deserves a spot. And I'll tell you why, and it's reasonable.
Yeah.
I
Tough
think
vote.
I think he at this moment deserves a spot because he's not allowed to come, Narrow's not allowed to come. Narrow's heroic parses are 20 as well.
Nero's been with us for like 4 seasons.
I
So.
I agree, and I think Narrow, I think Narrow has insane room for improvement because we all know he can do better, but I think that's a fair point of view.
Yeah. Didn't Nero ask you for help though? Did you? End
Oh
up
yeah,
helping him?
absolutely, absolutely.
So don't you?
I think he'll fucking kill it this
He'll
week.
do a lot better this week. Yeah. Okay.
But that being said, if you look at parses, and that's what we're going on with the resto, and last night him being shit, I think it's fair to say that. I wouldn't agree with that myself, but I think that's a fine point to be able to make.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from with it at least. Like I'd say it's soft. For me, it softens the blow at least.
Correct. I
I
personally,
still don't really want him there because I
Yeah.
don't think we need him.
if we were in
we don't
charge,
need
any
a
of
fifth
us,
healer?
yeah. If any, well, I think Dad's going DPS too, which is part of the problem.
Yeah, and I think that will fuck us. So
I think
that's
this will
like,
fuck us too.
Yeah, that's like probably the main reason. Like, okay, well, the main reason at first was I felt like he was shit. But then the side note is like we have 4 healers, we don't need a 5th one. But if he's like, no, this is 4 healers, Dad's been DPS, it's like, all right, well, you and B were slapping the other healers, so I think this is gonna fuck us more.
I
So
think
I
so
definitely think it's
too.
not gonna help.
I also would expect Narrow to be significantly better this week. We talked about a lot of stuff, and it made a lot of sense to him. But
Yeah. And then Brett's heals looked quite a bit better. Like he was close to Dad and a little bit I watched. So
yeah, Brett on normal looked good, especially without having to compete with me and Dad. I think that's a big part of it. I always thought that was a big part of it. I think he will be. I think he will be probably like high greens, low blues tonight.
yeah. And I mean I can like if that's why your healing part isn't good is because you aren't as good at sniping, then I don't really judge a guy.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I really felt that way is because if you look at our average overheal, even heroic, it's still 50%.
Yeah.
Like, clearly there's room for everyone else to get more in later fights.
Yeah, I think it would make me wonder if like Dad doesn't have to heal and we run 3 healers for some. Even though normally I always appreciate the other healers, so it's tough to say.
I think if we'd run 3 healers, it would be too hard. I think we'd have to drop narrow or breadth.
Yeah,
like
that, you and Dad would have to stay. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
What up, Bone? How's your lunch, baby?
Oh, you know,
Where'd you go?
Mr. Mike's.
Nice.
Stream has been up, dude.
Did you get any steak bites?
No, I had seafood fettuccine and lots of beer.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm
You gonna scream at Des tonight too?
I don't know. I'm not Sean wasted, but right now I'm having a really hard time
Oh
focusing.
yeah. Your sentences are not crisp, I'll tell you that.
Not crisp.
Oh, your looks are. I'll tell you that.
Aw,
True
shit.
that.
When I saw Bone in the wheelchair, I think a new fetish happened.
Well, you should see the girl at Mr. Mike's.
I have.
Man.
I mean, it's been. I don't know when I went there last, probably a couple months ago, but yeah. I mean, pretty much any restaurant I ever go to, I'm just like, damn. Would I ever?
Yeah.
And then I look at myself and I'm like, would they never? God damn it.
Every once in a while, I'll roll into the mirror, in the bathroom, and be like, God damn. I'm
That's what
kind of cute.
That's what happened to me today. I got a haircut and I was like, oh, I don't look fucking terrible. I forget that sometimes.
Yeah, I'd probably give myself unfuckable look once a year.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Alright, alright.
You get that one good ang and you're like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I went in from
This
that.
is when I should have
specific
taken the picture. Shit.
At least 3 times a week, I look in the mirror and do the Zoolander face.
What's it called? Blue Steel?
spot. Mhm. Oh, almost retarded.
Yeah, hopefully it's all good. I don't know, I'm not too worried about it, but I still like that. I think he could definitely, maybe, hopefully Sean's thing helped him. Like, all right, Sean overreacted, but maybe I should clean it up a bit for sure.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, first thing I'd probably do when I joined the raid was be pull Devin myself, but not saying that's the best thing to do, but that's what I would do. I'd say, fuck this guy.
I don't know. Also, the comment last night that really pissed me off is Devin, I think, specifically said, oh, well, clearly I was given the power, so I just did it. I'm like, okay, well, that's fucking stupid. You're given the
Yeah.
power for markers, cocksucker.
I just didn't like when it seemed like I mean, I guess you guys heard some of it, but just like in the general chat, I was like, man, that guy threw us all under the bus. Like, you're
Oh,
shaming
yeah.
us for not wanting to do normal with alts? What the fuck?
Yeah. Not only that, I specifically said, hey, don't mention that we have additional plans to play another game tonight. And the first thing he does in Raid is straight up say, we're playing Elden Ring.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thanks, man.
That's why I didn't mind going over to the Rents for dinner, because then I was like, oh, I do have
Oh,
a legit excuse.
it.
I mean, I guess I could help them on the last boss, but it's just like, nah, man, I'm just,
I've-
I'm not ready yet.
I figured out what I've been trying to say with Devin, and it's a simple sentence that we all use, okay? I feel this way about everybody, even Garth, and I say even Garth because Garth and I aren't super close. I consider Garth a good friend, but, you know. We play well together and a couple other things, and I like him as a doodle. And I think Garth is this way still, even though I don't, you know, he's not around as much and not, like, we're not the closest. I don't think, out of all of us, I don't think Devin's ride or die. That's the problem. I trust
agree.
all the rest of you, everybody else, to be ride or die. Like, you know, all the main boys. I don't mean all just the people in here, like, Darwin's clearly not ride or die.
Definitely.
But like any of the main boys, you can point them out, and I will say that they'll ride or die. Like all the way to like even fucking Curtis. Like Curtis will ride or die, 100%, zero question on it.
I'll bury a body for you guys.
Yeah,
Don't
maybe
care how
not
long I
like
struggle.
I could see like Curtis and not being ride or die with Gator and vice versa. There were a couple of those smaller friendships, but like Devin, I don't see with anybody. Devin, he just isn't. He doesn't have that. I don't have that faith or trust or loyalty in him.
That
Yeah.
Ferda.
Exactly.
I know, like, for me, it's probably, like, I'm probably closest with you guys, and then probably, like, I mean, Bit, Cody, and Kyle. I don't talk to. I mean, it's normally always pretty good with Garth. I don't talk to him as much.
Yeah,
And
that's,
Curtis, I try to be nice to. But like, I can like I'll come in there and talk to Bone, and I'll come in there and talk to you like by yourselves. But that's pretty much it.
yeah. Like,
I mean, I can talk like Garth. I will sometimes like when we've played WoW, but like other than that, normally don't. But still, always I could still consider Garth like at least like a good friend. Like I still think we get along good, and he's always pretty nice. The only thing I can say badly about Garth now is that I judge his judgment a bit since he seems to be like a lot friendlier with Devin because I've thought Devin's a weasel since day one.
Yeah, I mean, Garth's been my best friend since high school. I definitely feel him getting closer to Devin than me. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
yep.
I feel kind of left to the side, if you will.
What I just to me it's even more mind blowing because you guys have been friends for long, and I just think it's for like not the right person at all. I don't know I haven't I was just saying with B like I haven't done too many dungeons with the boys. Like I've done a shit ton with Bone, but not a lot with Devin because I just not the biggest fan of playing with him.